Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. It is holiday season and I'm really enjoying shopping the luxury special editions across all the different ranges. Today we are going to take a close look at Lancome's Minaudière Palette. We're going to unbox, swatch and try on everything in this palette to see if it's the one that we need to see us through to the new year. The box contains 7 different shades and costs £150. Let's find out if it's worth it. Let's get curious. Right then, let us unbox this fantastic looking palette. This is the Lancome Great Minaudière Palette. If, like me, you were curious as to what Minaudière means, it apparently means a coquettish woman, but it'd been taken to define a strapless clutch. So here we have a rather interesting design. We have the metal clutch style, but we also seem to have these two lipstick holders on the ends. So here we open up the lid to our palette, and here we have 5 beautiful shades, absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to get stuck into those. And we seem to have 2 lipsticks at the end of the palette as well. So this is a kind of an interesting design. I guess you keep them in there and the whole thing goes in your handbag, or you just hold it in your hand if you want it to be a Minaudière. So I'm going to go ahead now and swatch these colours across the back of my hand. This is 1 Pink Snowflakes. This is 2 Cinnamon Sparks. This is 3 Frosted Railway. This is 4 Orsay Copper. And this is 5 Lancome Pink Express. So I think they are really pretty colours. They are all very shimmery. So this is one of my complaints with the palettes this season, is that although they are all beautiful and shimmery, I really would appreciate a matte shade to kind of put across my eyelid as a base. But what we'll have to do is just confine these to the kind of a lid area and see what kind of eye look we can come up with, and see how this Lancome Pink translates into a blush. Next up are the lipsticks. This is Electrifying Spring. And here is the next lipstick, Magnetic Winter. So here are all of our swatches from the palette. We have the 4 eye shades, the pink blush and the 2 lipsticks. So what do you think on first impressions? I think the colours are really lovely. I would like to have a matte in here to kind of start off my eye look with, but I'll just have to kind of work around what we have. I think the colours all look absolutely beautiful, right up my street, and I look forward to trying these 2 lip colours as well. Without any further ado, let us get to our try on. So what do you think of the finished eye look? I've tried to use all 4 of the colours here. It is a very, very pale and shimmery eye, so it depends if that is your thing. Before we go on to the lipsticks, I am just going to complete my eye look with some mascara and eyeliner first. The eyeliner I'm going to be using is Ultra Precise Waterproof Liner in Syrup Brown Matte. And the mascara I'm going to be using is Lash Idol Lash Lifting Volumizing Mascara in True Brown. So this shade is called Lancome Pink Express, and I have just checked the Adventurous palette that I've also done a review on, and it is the same shade. Last time I used it, I think I went in a little bit too heavy, and the pictures look a bit sort of pink in the cheeks. So I have gone in a little bit more gently this time. It is Lancome's Hallmark Pink Express shade, which is in both palettes. Okay, so it is time for the lips, but I am going to use a Lancome lip shaper in the shade Lisa's Coral Glow to prepare my lips for the first shade from the palette. Right, then let's take a look at this electrifying spring. So here's the first lipstick, Electrifying Spring, and I think this is a really good match with Lisa's Coral Glow lip liner that we just used, and this lip shade is Drama Matte, and I can feel that it is very matte actually. I love a good matte lip. I think they kind of stay put a little bit easier than shimmery ones, so I really think this is a nice matte texture and a really nice shade. Right then, let's go right over the top of this lip with the other lipstick. I am going to reline my lips with a darker shade. This is called Mahogany Mauve. Right then, let's take a look at Magnetic Winter. And so here we have our second completed look. So that concludes my review of the Lancome Minaudière palette. I'm pretty pleased with the shades. I really like the pastel-y, sparkly shades for the eyes. I think they're a good colour match for me. I think the trademark blush is very, very pretty. I would have liked to have seen maybe a different colour in one of the palettes rather than the same shade in both palettes. But actually the lipsticks in this set have been a real kind of bonus for me. I think both colours are wonderful. I think probably I need a different liner for this bright red finished lip. But all in all, I'm actually pretty happy with the looks that we've managed to create. What do you think? What do you think of this palette? Do you think that getting these 5 powders and 2 lipsticks are worth the £150 price point? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in the Lancome Adventurous palette, you can see the review of that just here. Otherwise, thanks for watching, stay curious and see you next time. Bye for now.